The second you normalize sin, it owns you. Nobody wakes up one day and decides, let me ruin my life. It never starts that way. Sin wins by becoming normal. It creeps in quietly, hides behind your feelings, and convinces you that it isn't that serious until you realize it owns you. Romans 6:16 says, "Do you not know that when you continually offer yourselves to someone or something to obey it, you are the slaves of the one whom you obey?" This is the spiritual rule we pretend doesn't exist. The moment you allow something God calls sin to stay in your life unchecked, it becomes the master and you become the servant. The second you normalize it is the moment it starts controlling you. Proverbs 14:12 says, "There is a way which seems right to a man and appears straight before him, but its end is the way of death." People normalize sin because it feels right. It feels harmless. It's fine in the moment. It feels justified. It feels like something you deserve after a long week. Your feelings will talk you into bondage long before the enemy ever does. Feelings are short term. They fluctuate. Consequences are not. This is why James 1:14 through 15 warns us, each one is tempted when he is dragged away, enticed and baited by his own desire. And when sin has run its course, it gives birth to death. Death doesn't show up on day one. It shows up after the cycle is complete. Normalized sin evolves. It grows. It becomes a pattern. Then it becomes a personality. Then it becomes a prison. And here's where people get very stuck. They think because they're functioning, they're fine. They think because they're not out here committing big sins, they're safe. They think because God didn't strike them down, he's okay with it. Functioning in sin is not the same as living in freedom. You can be high functioning and still be spiritually dying. This episode is your reminder that the enemy does not need you wicked. He only needs you comfortable, because once you are comfortable, you will no longer fight. You will no longer resist, and anything that you stop resisting will eventually rule you. God isn't calling you to perfection. He's calling you to awareness, because once you see it for what it is, you can reject it, break it, and walk away from it. Normalize obedience, not sin. Normalize conviction, not compromise. Normalize holiness, not comfort. The second you normalize it is the second it starts to own you. I'm Faith Coach Sam, helping you understand who you are, why you're here, and how to break the patterns the enemy has used to sabotage your life. If you're ready for clarity, freedom, and purpose, book your free one-on-one with me. The link is in the bio.